Hello everyone, welcome back. Looking for a tool to manage your background tasks and AI workflows? Let's compare two popular options, Inngest and Trigger.dev. Both platforms help developers run long background jobs without dealing with timeouts or complex server setups. They handle retries, scheduling, and monitoring automatically, but which one fits your needs better? Ingest is all about events. You write functions that respond to events happening in your app. It's perfect if you're building serverless apps on platforms like Versal or AWS Lambda. Think of it as a smart queue that knows exactly when to run your code. Trigger.dev takes a different approach. It runs your code on their servers, which means zero timeout ever. You can run video processing for hours, train AI models, or handle massive data jobs without worrying about limits. It's newer but growing fast with over 12,000 GitHub stars. Let's talk pricing. Ingest starts free with 50,000 runs per month, then $75 monthly for bigger plans. Trigger.dev also offers a free tier, then starts at $50 monthly. Both use pay-as-you-grow models, so you only pay for what you use. For features, Ingest shines with event-driven workflows. It pauses and resumes tasks when waiting for events, perfect for complex multi-step processes. Trigger.dev wins on runtime freedom. You can run Python scripts, use browsers, or even process video with FFmpeg right in your tasks. Community-wise, Trigger.dev has the edge with triple the GitHub stars. Ingest has been around longer though, with 4 years of development versus 3 for Trigger. Both are open source and actively maintained. So, which one should you choose? Pick Ingest if you love event-driven design and work heavily with serverless platforms. Choose Trigger.dev if you need truly long-running tasks with no limits and want more control over your runtime environment. Both are solid choices. It really depends on your workflow style. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.